build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall, for that wall, for that wall, for that wall, for that wall. Go, go, go 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 for that wall.
Nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall, for that wall, for that wall, for that wall, for that wall. Go, go, go 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 for that wall.
Nobody builds walls better than me, believe me.
Trump, 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 Trump. It's the summer of Trump.
Trump predicted it.
Trump's really smart.
Trump is right.
It was Trump. I'll take the credit. They need Trump. Trump, I like you.
I love Trump.
Trump is my all-time hero. As Trump, I can say,
The only thing constant is Trump.
it's all Trump all the time on television.
You OD on Trump.
Don't you dare say that about Donald Trump.
Trump doesn't make it. Won't that be a terrible thing?
Trump.
Do you want a rock star?
Kanye West loves Trump.
Trump.
Trump. Is that enough, Mr. Trump?
Nope.
Everyone say Trump.
Trump, 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 Trump. Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. No, you don't. You haven't been called. Go back to Univision. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You cannot deport 11 million people. You cannot build a 1900
Go ahead.
wall. You cannot deny citizenship to children in this.
Sit down, please.
Those ideas.
You weren't called.
I'm a reporter and don't touch me, sir. Don't touch me.
Go.
You cannot touch me. I have the right to ask a question. I have the right to ask a question.
Yes, go ahead. Hi, Chip. Yes.
I wanna be like the Donald Trump. 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 Well, I could fly around in my own jet plane, have a big tall building that shouts my name. Tell my stylist to give me that hair, and know what it's like to be a billionaire. I get politics right out the door, cause we're not gonna take it anymore. Get my picture on the cover of Time, and everybody else just waiting in line. I wanna be like the Donald Trump. 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 I can make America great again, and I'll never give up. Just stand back and watch me win. Hey, hey, hey. Trump. 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 I will make this country proud and strong. Take the USA back to where she belongs. I can build a wall down on the border. We gotta bring back some law and order. Maybe hold a rally and people would come, cause everybody knows I can get it done. I would need no money from lobbyists. I'd speak from the heart and tell it like it is. I wanna be like the Donald Trump. I wanna be like the Donald, yeah. I wanna be like the Donald Trump. I wanna be like the Donald Trump. I can make America great again, and I'll never give up. Just stand back and watch me win. Trump, give it to the Don. Trump, Trump, give it to the Don. Trump, come on, come on. If you're feeling inspired, come on, come on. If you're sick and you're tired, here we stand and the time has come. Say it with me now. Time for Trump. 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 I wanna be like the Donald Trump. I wanna be like the Donald, yeah. I can make America great again, and I'll never give up. Just stand back and watch me win. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trump. It's time for Trump. It's time for Trump. It's time for Trump. Deal with it.
Your money, yours. Live from the University of Colorado in Boulder, the Republican presidential debate.
So let's introduce the candidates for tonight's Republican presidential debate. On the stage from left to right, Governor John Kasich. Governor Mike Huckabee. Governor Jeb Bush.
Oh my, can it be? Holy shit, it's actually him.
I'm so fresh, you suck my nuts. 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 I'm so fresh, you suck my nuts.
A few moments later.
Mr. Trump, one of the things people love about you is you speak your mind and you don't use a politician's filter. However, that is not without its downsides, in particular when it comes to women.
Smoke weed every day.
You call women you don't like fat pigs, dogs,
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
Day 2.
Governor Bush,
Mr. Trump has suggested that your views on immigration are influenced by your Mexican-born wife. He said that, quote, if my wife were from Mexico, I think I would have a soft spot for people from Mexico. Did Mr. Trump go too far in invoking your wife?
He did. He did. You're proud of your family, just as I am.
Correct.
To subject my wife into the middle of a raucous political conversation was completely inappropriate, and I hope you apologize for that, Donald.
Well, I have to tell you, I hear phenomenal things. I hear your wife is a lovely woman.
She is.
I
She's
don't
fantastic.
know her, and this
she
is
is
a total
absolutely the love of my life, and she's right here. And why don't you apologize for her?
No, I won't
right
do that
now.
because I said nothing wrong, but I do hear she's a lovely woman.
We're winning all over the country. We're winning in Ohio against Kasich, who's totally overrated, by the way. We're winning all over. Do I hear somebody over there? You know, you have one guy over there shouting. We have thousands of people, and you'll read about him tomorrow. They'll say, oh, the room had a picket. All right, yeah, get him the hell out of here, will you, please? Get him out of here. Throw him out.
3 weeks later.
You know what? As it relates to my brother, there's one thing I know for sure. He kept us safe. I don't know if you remember.
Now watch this drive.
I want to bring jobs back into this country.
Hey, Gerard, you know, we might want to point out China's not part of this deal. Very concerned about having him in charge of the nuclear weapons because I think his response, his visceral response to attack people on their appearance, short, tall, fat, ugly. My goodness, that happened in junior high. Are we not way above that? Would we not all be worried that someone like that starts to nuclear?
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there.
Do you think you can win here, Ted?
Are you taking off?
Yeah, they're going with me.
Hey, let's hop out of the way.
We're taking it.
Ow!
Good job. Good job. Ready?
To all my friends, I hope that we have a prosperous, healthy, and secure New Year's. Happy New Year, everybody.
He had more time.
Yes.
We gave him as much time as he wanted.
And that certainly will be fair game. Certainly if they play the woman's card with respect to me, that will be fair game.
You mentioned Monica Lewinsky. Are you saying an alleged extramarital affair that, of course, he has now admitted, is that fair game in a campaign?
Alleged. Yeah. Is that alleged? I don't think that's alleged.
No, he's admitted it. He's admitted it.
If he's admitted it, you don't have to use the word alleged.
Right, which is right, exactly. So,
despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous.
All I'm doing is telling the truth.
Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has 2 curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom.
Maybe get
This
the remnants
centipede
out.
is a predator.
Jeb Bush. Get him out of here. Get out. And hey, wait a minute. And who's going to pay for the wall? Who's going to pay for the wall? Who's going to pay for the wall? I've never done that before. That's actually cute.
So why don't you apologize for her?
No, I won't
right
do that
now.
because I said nothing wrong.
This is a tough business.
Oh,
to
yeah.
run for
Oh, I know.
president.
You're a tough guy. Yeah.
And we need to have a leader.
You can't stump the Trump.
Honor, you know, we had a big breaking story a few minutes ago. You saw that, right? Look, you know what that is? That's
Jeb's secret guac recipe.
Foolish guac-bold merchant.
are very strong. I mean, these polls are unbelievable. So if I was up here and
No worries, folks. We're working to reestablish.
wait a minute, hold it, you dummies. Who is it? Who is it? Where is this person? Where is this person? Who would make this deal? During the he said, why did you say I didn't hear it? Okay, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I refuse to get it. Oh, I'm supposed to reprimand the man. Who is the man that said that? I have to reprimand. How dare you? Okay, have I reprimanded? How dare you? I've reprimanded him. Now the press can't be angry. You know, a lot of times they say, why didn't you? Look, we got a problem. We got to solve the problem. But Hillary, she goes to an event, then you don't see her anymore. She's gone. Where is she? I didn't hear that. That's terrible. Terrible. You should never say that. That's terrible. They said she's in the bathroom. That's a terrible thing. I'm admonishing you for the press. You're admonished. You're admonished. We should throw him the hell out of here. Get out of here, Donald. No, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. But we need... Thank you. Thank you. Wow! Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I wish those cameras would show. We gave them. You see, I'm not allowed to say that. So good job. Now they also want it for the oil. Remember this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. USA, USA, USA. We should have been doing the exact same thing. Oh, there's a remnant. There's a remnant left over. Yeah, maybe get the remnant out. Yeah, get the remnant out. Thank you. Here's the story. If I spoke to those young people, now they may have a problem. They may have that. They may have something else. Because why would they do it? What's going on there? They don't even know what they're asking for. If I spent $59 million on him, he'd be at least 5, okay? Really. Get him out. What's the purpose? What do they do? I feel bad. I feel sorry for them, actually. What do they get out of it? Who's getting them to do that? Bye, sweetheart. Thank you, darling.
Happy, healthy, beautiful. We're in Vermont. That air is so nice and clean. I'm breathing so much of that air. Jeb Bush was actually leading, and then we found out he had no energy, and he went down the tubes. You know, you had Jeb Bush, you had Rand Paul. He's like gone. One by one, they disappear. And everybody so far that's disappeared has taken on Trump. And you remember Governor Perry? He was brutal. Gone, right? Lindsey Graham, gone. Go ahead, Governor Walker, nice guy, gone. How about Pataki? He had zero. Pataki, he had zero. How about this guy O'Malley? I mean, here's a guy. Now think of it. His number one credential is that he was the mayor of Baltimore. Can you believe it? And so now he holds a rally, and one man showed up. Did you see that? It was one of the great. And he's sitting there talking to the guy for an hour, just the two people. Then the guy gets up and he leaves, and the press says, well, are you going to vote for him? No, actually, I'm not. I thought it would be a nice, soft evening. We'll have 500, 600 people. We'll sit around a little fireside. We'll talk. We'll have some fun. And then I hear CNN all day long. This line is massive. This line. And they have it, the line is so it turned out to be good. But I'm here for a different reason. I'm here because you people are great. And everybody said it. And I have. They say, he's plain spoken. Plain spoken. I don't know. Is that nice? Is that good or bad? I don't like it, actually. Plain spoken. I guarantee I have a vocabulary better than all of them. Certainly most of them. I know I have an IQ better than all of them. I know that. Wait a minute. Hold it, you dummies. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Yeah, take him. Are there any remnants? Any remnants up there? There may be a remnant. No, there's a remnant. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. Yeah, throw him out. Throw him out into the cold. Don't give them their coat. No coats. No coats. Confiscate their coat. You can't win. By the way, I will tell you something about the protesters, and I respect what they're doing, but I really believe, unless they have a substance abuse problem, which is probably there, it's been an amazing journey for me. Is somebody shouting back there? Oh, I love you. Oh, that's good. There's a momentum that we have that is so unbelievable. I thought I heard a little voice over there. Get him out. Take him out. Get him out of here. Yeah, don't give him his coat. Don't give him his coat. Keep his coat. Confiscate his coat. It's about 10 degrees below zero outside. Now, you can keep his coat. Tell him we'll send it to him in a couple of weeks. All right. But I was rough. I said, get him out of here now. Get him out. Get him out. I want him out now. And the guy was a rough guy. He was swinging, and the other guys were swinging. And my audience starts swinging. You had guys, I don't think they were ever in a fight before. And you see them, and they're going like this. And I say, oh, move that guy out. He's going to get killed. But yet, so you're too tough and too mean, or you're too weak. You can't win with these people. They're so bad. Oh, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. And they chose Angela Merkel. Why? Because she allowed millions of people to come into Germany. And Germany is now in deep, deep trouble. You look, that's bait. That's like... So, with all of that, I could end right now like Elton John. He always liked to end on a high note. I love, but I'll take a chance. Okay, let's take a little risk. Let's
make fun of Jeb Bush.
Okay? Okay? Let's go. And I tell people, let's say, oh, this is impossible to imagine. Low energy, Jeb Bush becomes president. Hello, I'm Jeb. No, he's afraid to use his last name. Can you believe it? I'm Jeb with an exclamation point. I said to him, use your last name. I think you'll do better.
These are serious times. We need a serious leader, someone who has a steady hand. This is not entertainment. This is electing a president of the United States. And here's my pledge to you. Thank you. I promise I won't talk about Trump again.
Isn't this more fun than a regular boring rally? Seriously. Isn't this?
Trump, 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 this Latino's gonna vote for Trump. Trump, 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 this Latino's gonna vote for Trump. Trump, 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 this Latino's gonna vote for Trump. Trump, 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 this Latino's gonna vote for Trump, for Trump. Let's get it straight. Who am I gonna vote for? I'll vote for the man who tells me the truth, the one that we have prayed and hoped for. Let's get it straight. Who am I gonna follow then? The answer is simple, his name is Donald.
You said you were open to naming Senator Cruz as your running mate.
I did.
So why would you be willing to put somebody who's a maniac one heartbeat away from the presidency?
But I've gotten to know him over the last 3 or 4 days. He has a wonderful temperament.
Smoke weed
He's
every
just
day.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Senator Cruz, you have not been willing to attack Mr. Trump in public, but you did question his judgment in having control of. You did question his judgment. Judgment.
Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous.
All I'm doing is telling the truth.
Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has 2 curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom.
This one I like. Here you go, folks. Enjoy it.
Maybe get
This
the remnants
centipede
out.
is a predator.
Yeah, Bush. Get him out of here. Get out.
$505 billion. And by the way, I don't like this mic. Whoever the hell bought this mic system, don't be the son of a bitch to put it in. I'll tell you. These people. No, this mic is terrible. Stupid mic keeps popping. Do you hear that, George? Don't pay him.
Why don't you apologize for her?
No, I won't
right
do that
now.
because I said nothing wrong.
This is a tough business to run for
I know
president.
you're a tough guy, Jeff.
And we need to have a...
You can't stop the Trump.
The field of candidates is getting smaller. And with every day, the end of the road gets closer. Tonight, the road leads to South Carolina, and they look toward a brighter future.
I'm Neil Cavuto, alongside my friend and co-moderator, Maria Bartiromo. Businessman Donald Trump. Texas Senator Ted Cruz. Carson. Governor Jeb Bush.
So let's get started.
But the good news is the next commander-in-chief is standing on this stage.
How do you attack a network that does not respect national borders?
Well, I'm very happy to get a question this early on. I was going to ask you to wake me up when the time came.
But what he's talking about, I think, has got merit. And I'm not putting that tariff or whatever he's saying here, but here's what I am saying.
I'm liking him tonight.
For too long. No, for too long, what happens is somebody dumps their product in our country.
Thanks, Trump, for no stump.
And we have to use our great business people and not political hacks to negotiate with these countries.
Apart from the higher prices on
According to Facebook, it was the most talked about moment online of your entire campaign, with more than 10 million people talking about the issue. Is there anything you've heard that makes you want to rethink this position?
No. No.
Donald, can I hope.
Last week, the New York Times editorial board quoted you as saying that you would impose up to a 45% tariff on Chinese goods.
That's wrong. They were wrong. It's the New York Times. They're always wrong.
Well,
they were wrong.
So
now,
you never
wait a minute.
advocated putting a tariff on their
We've lost
goods to
anywhere between 4 and 7 million jobs because of China. What I said this. We have very unfair trade with China. $1 billion a year.
I'm sorry, sir. You stumped. But I do want to understand that.
Well, it's not that complicated, actually.
Then I apologize.
Okay.
But then I want to understand, if you, Governor Kasich, as someone who has to deal with controversial police shootings.
Get him out of here. Get out.
All right.
And we don't need a weak person being president of the United States, okay? Because that's what we'd get if it were I'll tell you what. We don't need that. We don't need that.
We don't need
foolish guac-board merchants.
President of the United States, okay? Because that's what we get if it were just. I'll tell you what, we don't need that. We don't need that. That's essentially what we have now. That's essentially what we have now, and we don't need that. And that's why we're in the trouble that we're now. And by the way, Jeff, you mentioned Boeing. Take a look. They order planes. They make Boeing build their plant in China. They don't want them made here. They want those planes made in China. That's not the way the game is supposed to be played.
Thank you, Mr. Trump. Very briefly.
Hey, my name was mentioned. My name was mentioned here. The simple fact is that the plane that's being built here is being sold to China. You can, if you flew in with your 767, didn't you, right there, right next to the plant?
No, the new planes. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about in the future. They're building massive plants in China because China does not want Boeing building their planes here. They want it built in China because China happens to be smart the way they do it, not the way we do it.
When you head back to the airport tonight, go check and see.
Oh, yeah, I'll check for you.
Check it out.
Senator, briefly.
Thanks for coming back. That Donald is dismayed that his poll numbers are falling in Iowa. Because Donald's mother was born in Scotland. She was naturalized. Now, Donald...
But I was born here.
On the issue of citizenship, Donald...
Big difference. In Iowa now, as you know, Ted, in the last 3 polls, I'm beating you. So, you shouldn't misrepresent how well you're doing with the polls. You don't have to say that. In fact, I was all for you until you started doing that because that's a misrepresentation. The fact is, and if for some reason he beats the rest of the field, if for some, see, they don't like that. They don't like that. No, they don't like that he beats the rest of the field because they want me. But if for some, he never had a chance. Now he's doing better. He's got probably a 4 or 5% chance.
Let me follow up and switch gears. Senator Cruz, you suggested Mr. Trump, quote, embodies New York values. Could you explain what you mean by that?
I think most people know exactly what New York values are. And I was asked what I thought of that, and I said, well, if he wanted to play a song, maybe he could play New York, New York. And the concept of New York values is not that complicated to figure out. And I guess I can frame it another way. Not a lot of conservatives come out of Manhattan. I'm just saying.
Hold it, you dummies. Grace, look, in New York, we took a big hit with the World Trade Center. Worst thing ever, worst attack ever in the United States. Worse than Pearl Harbor because they attacked civilians. They attacked people having breakfast. But when you want to knock New York, you got to go through me. New York is an amazing place with amazing people. So, conservatives actually do come out of Manhattan, including William F. Buckley and others, just so you understand. And just so, if I could, because he insulted a lot of people, I've had more calls on that statement that Ted made. New York is a great place. It's got great people. It's got loving people, wonderful people. When the World Trade Center came down, I saw something that no place on earth could have handled more beautifully, more humanely than New York. You had 100. We'll have a lot of men down here right now. We have over 100, and we have about 125 coming. So we'll have a couple of hundred people down here. And they're very brave, and what they're doing is amazing. And we will be involved in some form in helping to reconstruct. You had 2 110-story buildings come crashing down. I saw them come down. Thousands of people killed. And the cleanup started the next day, and it was the most horrific cleanup probably in the history of doing this and in construction. I was down there, and I'd never seen anything like it. And the people in New York fought and fought and fought, and we saw more death, and even the smell of death. Nobody understood it, and it was with us for months, the smell, the air. And we rebuilt downtown Manhattan. And everybody in the world watched, and everybody in the world loved New York and loved New Yorkers. And I have to tell you, that was a very insulting statement that Ted made.
Trump Cruz's bones with that.
Honed.
Honed his bones with that 9/11 throwback. I think it was
Yeah.
Brill's.
You're having a hard time tonight.
It's over.
Ted.
I have the hot
Polls.
You underestimate my power.
At probably a 4 or 5% chance.
Don't try it.
My vice presidential candidate.
It was said that you would destroy this
Establishment.
not join them,
Make America great again.
not leave it in darkness. I hate you. You were my brother.
Ted.
But you made me stump you.
And then laid him by the fireside with some honey and some milk. Sighed the vicious snake.
Can't stump the Trump.
Confiscate his coat. Trump. Trump, 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 Trump. Trump, 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 Trump. It's the summer of Trump. Trump predicted it. Trump's really smart. Trump is right. It was Trump. I'll take the credit. They need Trump. Trump, I like you. I love Trump. Trump is my all-time hero. As Trump, I can say, the only thing constant is Trump. It's all Trump all the time on television. You OD on Trump. Don't you dare say that about Donald Trump. Trump doesn't make it. Won't that be a terrible thing? Trump. Do you want a rock star? Kanye West loves Trump. 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 Is that enough, Mr. Trump? Nope. Everyone say Trump. 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 southern border, and I will have Mexico